Alright friends, today is going to be the first day of our Gumball machine color reel project. We are going to begin our project by drawing our Gumball machine. The very first step, we will be tracing a circle that is going to go in the top half of your paper, and that's going to be the top of our Gumball machine. Now, when I'm doing my videos, I have to use small paper because the big paper doesn't fit. But you are going to use big paper, and you are going to use a paper plate that we will trace for the top of our Gumball machine. For my small paper, I'm going to go ahead and use this little bowl that I'll trace. So I'm just going to set it right up here in the center of my paper at the top half, and I'm going to trace around my circle, and this is going to be the globe or that glass part at the top of the Gumball machine where the gumballs live. After you have that traced, we are going to start adding other details to build the rest of our Gumball machine. Now, this Gumball machine that I'm going to make today is going to be pretty standard, like the ones you might see in the store. So to start, I'm going to put a diagonal line straight out this side that's slanted just a little bit, and then a diagonal line out this way. I'm going to put a curved line that connects at the bottom. Then I'm going to start adding some extra details. I'm going to put a curved line at the bottom of my Gumball machine so it kind of has a steady footing that it would rest on. So I'm just curving my line around. I need to add the other details, like we need a place to put our quarter for our Gumball machine. We need the crank that turns, that makes our Gumball come down and out, and then of course we're going to need a door for our Gumball to come out of. So I'm going to start with the slot to put my quarter, and it's going to go right here in the middle. So I'm just going to put a rectangle with a line here in the middle, and that would be where I would put my quarter. Up here, I'm going to put that crank that you would turn to make your Gumball come out. So I'm going to put a circle. Here we go. I'm going to put a little circle right here in the middle. And then I'm going to put kind of a triangle type shape. Make it almost look like a bow tie. And this would be the part that we would turn. I'm going to put 25 cents right there so we know how much our Gumball is. And then I'm going to put the door down here at the bottom. So put a straight line at the bottom and then an arched line over the top. I also need to add a lid up here at the top so that we could put our gumballs down inside there. So my lid is just going to be a rectangle type shape up here at the top, and I'll put a little circle at the top of it so you could grab it to pull it off. So now that I have the basic shape of my Gumball machine, I need to start adding the extra details that are really going to make it stand out. So I'm going to add some details to my door. And maybe I'll add some stripes down inside here. Okay. I'm going to add some extra details to the crank. Just adding some lines to make it look a little more realistic. And then I'm going to add some stripes. I'm going to put a skinny and then leave a big space. Put a skinny and leave a big space. Once I get here, I'm going to draw, skip, draw, skip, draw, skip, draw. And then over here I'll put another one. and then one more right here in the center. The very last thing that I'm going to do for my gumball machine today is I'm going to put some gumballs that just float around in the top. Now, that's not going to look super realistic, but it will be really cute whenever we put our color wheel gumballs that are going to go in the top here. So I'm just going to make some circles just randomly here and there. Kind of like this. I'm not going to fill up my gumball machine. I'm just going to kind of make a few. Maybe one more right here. Okay. And that will be all for today. Oh, but you know what I forgot to do first? I forgot to put my name on the back. So you need to make sure that you put your name and your class code, which is the first letter of your teacher's name, dash your grade. Once we have all of that done, we will pick up on the next steps next time.